guys, MFC Studios here, and today I got my Hero Academia custom minifigures. So I got Todoroki, Deku, and Bakugo. So let's get into this review right now. Alright, so first up we got Deku. So first let's start off with his legs. So I'll take him off here, and alright, so we start off with his legs. So this whole figure is painted by me. So I painted this red right here and this red right here. I painted this whole bottom part dark gray, and then the paint goes on the side. So there's some red right there, yellow, some black that goes to the back, and then there's a black line that goes all the way to the back on both sides. The red line that goes all the way to the back here, and then the black lines go there and there. The yellow right there, and then 3 black lines right there and there. Then the knee pad, they glued those on, painted that dark gray, and then the yellow, painted those, and then the belt, I painted, I actually glued these 2 pieces on here, painted that red, and I painted the red right there, and then the little gray right there I painted, and then on the sides I painted the red, and then there's a black line right here, and then there's some side painting right there, so there's some black there and there. I shaved the sides so then it won't scratch off. And to the back here I painted the black, and then I glued 2 more of those right there, painted that black, and then actually I'll show you that in a minute. To the front here of the torso I painted this right here black, and then there's a black line right there. There's 2 of these in the back here if you couldn't tell. It's like right there and there. I'll show you when I take this off. To the arms I glued this little piece like I did these, but I made it smaller, painted that a cream color, and then the cream goes all the way down here, and then I painted a little yellow dot right there and right there, and then the blue, painted that, there's 2 of them, and then on this side, same on this side, the blue, the cream, and then the yellow dots, and then there's a black line right there and right there. Then this piece right here is from the Lego movie. I just molded this right here, painted that gray, and then all these black lines I painted, and then I painted this dark green, and I glued these ear, or not ear, like hair pieces or whatever, because All Might has, you know, like really long hair, so that's what those are supposed to be. So they're green. Just painted the green though. Let's see, and then I painted the face, I painted the mouth, the freckles, the eyes, the eyebrows. If I take off the hairpiece, if I can. No, hold on. It's a little stuck. And it is actually stuck to his head right now. What? That's new. Hold on. Oh, jeez. Don't want to mess up the figure, y'all. I'll come back to that in a minute. So let me take this off. Take this off. So that's what it looks like. It's all one piece. And then I glued these right here. Painted that the cream color and the black. And actually it got scratched off a little bit because of the thingy. But yeah. And then there's the black I was talking about right there and there. And yeah. So the face, it looks like it's kind of stuck right now. So yeah, I painted the eyebrows, the eyes, and the mouth and stuff. So yeah, so that's it for Deku. So let's move on to the next minifigure. Next up is Todoroki. Alright, so this is a pretty simple figure. These are just studs. Nothing really special about the studs. I just put those on to show his powers, because he has fire and ice. So yeah. And so we'll start off with his legs. The shoes are painted white. The bottom I painted gray, and then I added some black lines that go to the back here, and then up in front, and then there's some gray right there, and then black little squares, and it does go on all 4 sides except the black line. Then the belt, I just painted that tan. Then I painted all the details with the gray. And then on the right here, painted gray goes all the way to this side right here. And then this side, same. It goes, and then there's some gray lines right there. Tan lines, and then some dark gray right there. Same on the side. So that's it for the belt. And then there's this little piece like with the tails I just put on there to make him taller. Because if you see, if I put them side by side, he actually is taller. He would be shorter if he didn't have it on. So yeah, he's taller. Same with Bakugo, he has the same thing. I'll show you that in a minute. To the torso, get the focus, painted that black line. The neck, I painted dark blue. And then this is made out of green stuff. And it goes all the way to the back here. And that dark red, and then I painted this cream color. It goes all the way to the front here. And then add all those dark red lines. And then to the arms, I painted the flesh. And then this dark red, and then the white. Painted that. Same on the side, the white, and then the dark red. And then to the, actually, yeah, I showed you that. To the face, painted the mouth, painted the eyes, painted the scar, painted the eyebrows. I painted that red. It's actually white in the show, but if I did, you couldn't really tell it's there, so I had to make it red, and then I made it dark red so you can see it. So yeah, and then the hair is made out of green stuff. Painted the red on this side, white on this side, and oops, dropped them. And the hair cannot come off because I molded it on here, so sadly it can't come off. I mean, I could probably get it off eventually, but not now. So yeah, so that's it for Todoroki. So let's move on to the last minifigure. The last minifigure is Bakugo, and I did so much to this figure. So let's start off with the legs. So with the legs, there's so much on the legs. The bottom, I painted them red, and then I painted this red. I glued the knee pads, painted that gray, and then black dots right there. This is some metal I glued on there. I painted that black, and then the tips red. And then I painted this like an army green color, and then this right here, army green. And then I glued 2 toothpicks on the side there, and then the army green and paint again. And then this is made out of green stuff, those right there. Painted that the army green, and then the top parts of the tip of them is gray. And then there's a red line right there and there. And then the belt is the army green, goes to the sides, into the back. And then I add some dots right there, painted the back black. And then I added that piece for like a tail there to make him taller. And then I painted the whole torso, painted that red. And then I painted the gray right there. And then I painted the flesh color, and then this little tan color outlining like his chest, and then the black dots right there, the black dots there and there. And then this is made out of green stuff that goes all the way to the back here. Painted the black lines right there, and painted that gray. And then to the arms, I painted the flesh on both sides, and then the red line on both sides, and then molded these on here, and painted it gray, the tips gray, and then these gray, and then the army green color, and then the black lining outlining everything. Oops, I keep dropping these figures, sorry about that. Alright, and so that's it for the whole body. To the face, I painted the face, painted the mouth, painted the eyes, and then painted this right here. And the whole the hair I molded, and I painted the cream color. And there's only one thing missing on this. There's like spikes on his hair, but I couldn't figure out how to do it, so I'm gonna do it later. I think I have like an idea, but I need to order something for it, so later I will add that, and you guys will see that later on my Instagram. So, but that's it guys for these figures. So now let's just actually, let me take off the hairpiece actually for a second. Let me take off the hairpiece for a second. There we go. So that's actually what it looks like without his hair. And yeah, so that's it. Just wanted to show you that. Alright, that's it guys, so let's end the video. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys like these figures. It took me a while, but I did it. And the year is coming to an end. I can't believe it. December is like around the corner, and then after that will be next year. So the year is coming up to an end, and I can't believe it. So I don't know if I'm going to do any other figures. I'm going to try to. I have an idea of a figure. I might try to get them done before the year ends. We'll see, but I'll keep you guys updated on my Instagram. And I'm also still having issues with my computer, so I might have to not upload for a while. We'll see what happens. I'm going to try to upload videos, but we'll see what happens because my computer's been shutting down a lot on me when I'm in the middle of doing something. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to keep you guys posted on my Instagram, so make sure you guys keep looking at that. And yeah, so that's it, guys. So remember to like and subscribe, and may the force be with you.
The name's
Always.
Rex, but you'll call me Captain or Sir. War does not come with a guarantee. No soldier gets the promise of safety.
My designation is Trooper 27-5555, sir.
We call him Fives. I'm Heavy. This is Echo. I'm Commander Cody, your new boss.
Sir, yes, sir!